Okay, warm up problem number 1. Okay, answer for this one is -7. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one is 76. Number 3. Alright, answer for this one is 19. Number 4. Alright, answer for this one is 13. Number 5. Okay, answer for this one is 27. Go ahead and bring your lottery number up. 5 and 8. Okay, homework check. Go ahead and take it to Mr. Skinner. Okay, answers are 3, -11, and 4. Alright, answers are 7, -12, and 6. Okay, answers are 0, 10, and 3. Okay, answers are 9, 3, and -8. Alright, answers are -10, 4, and -12. Alright, any questions on the homework? Okay, no papers to pass out today. Alright, our objective for today is to solve a multi-step equation. Our learning target is to review for your guys' test tomorrow over everything we've done this week. For example 1, this is what we did yesterday. We have 4x plus 10 is equal to 28 plus 2x. First thing we want to do, and pay attention to the steps because I'm going to have you guys bring up steps for the practice problem. First step, we need to move this x to the other side. It's a positive x, which means we subtract 2x from both sides. On the left side, 4x minus 2x is going to be 2x. Then we have our plus 10. On the right side, we have 28, and 2x minus 2x is just 0. Next, we're going to move our positive 10 to the other side. To do that, we need to subtract 10 from both sides. When we subtract 10 from both sides, 10 minus 10 is 0, so all we have is our 2x. On the right side, 28 minus 10 is 18. Next thing we need to do is divide by our coefficient, which is 2. 18 divided by 2 is going to give us 9. Okay, for our next example, we have 5x minus 6 is equal to 29. We want our x on one side by itself, so we add 6 to both sides because we have a -6 here. When we do that, on the left side we have 5x. On the right side, 29 plus 6 is going to give us 35. We divide by our coefficient of 5. And 35 divided by 5 is going to give us 7. Okay, for the first part of the practice problem, after our first step of moving this x, we have 42 on the right. What do we have on the left side? Okay, to move that positive 6, we need to subtract 6 from both sides. Do that, 42 minus 6 will give us 36. Alright, go ahead and do the last step and bring up the answer. Okay, our last step is to divide by 4. When we divide 4 on both sides, we have 36 divided by 4, so x is going to be equal to 9. Alright, bonus problem. Just go ahead and bring me the answer. Alright, answer for the bonus is 2. Okay, practice problem number 2. 7x plus 9 is equal to -54. We need to move our 9. It's a positive 9, which means we need to subtract 9 from both sides. When we do that, on the left, we have 7x. On the right, -54 minus 9 is -63. We divide by our coefficient, which is 7. And x is going to be equal to -9. Alright, answer for the bonus is 5. Okay, speed problems. I will take the first 6. Alright, answer for this one is -7. Alright, number 2. Answer for this one is 1. Number 3. Alright, answer for this one is 9. Number 4. Okay, answer for this one is 10. Number 5. Okay, answer is negative 10. Alright, example 3. We have negative 5x plus 6 is equal to negative 7x plus 10. What's our first step? Alright, and it's a minus 7x, which means we're going to add 7x to both sides. When we do that, what do we have on the left side?
2x plus 6.
Alright, the little right side. Okay, next step.
Take the 6 over.
Alright, we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. On the left side, we'll have what?
2x.
And on the right side?
4.
Alright, what's our last step?
Divide both sides by 2.
Okay, and our answer should be 2. Okay, for example 4, we have 5 is equal to 60 minus 5x. We need to move our 60. It's a positive 60, which means we're going to subtract 60 from both sides. When we do that, on the left side, 5 minus 60 is negative 55. On the right side, we have a minus 5x left over. We divide by our coefficient, which is negative 5. Negative 55 divided by negative 5 is going to give us a positive 11 for our answer. Okay, practice problem number 3. Go ahead and bring the first step. After we do the first step, what's on the left side? Okay, our first step is to add 4x to both sides. When we do that, we have 2x plus 10 on the left and 28 on the right. Alright, our next step, after we do our next step, we have 2x on the left. What do we have on the right? Okay, our next step would be subtract 10 from both sides. When we do that, our 10s become 0. 10 minus 10 is 0, so we have 2x is equal to 18. What's our final answer? Go ahead and bring it up. Okay, after we divide by our coefficient, which is 2, we get x on the left and on the right. 18 divided by 2 gives us 9. Alright, go ahead and bring up the bonus. Okay, answer for the bonus was negative 9. Okay, practice problem number 4. Okay, back to the bonus, or practice. First thing we need to do is we have a minus 36 on this side. We add 36 to both sides, make that 0. After we do that, on the left side we have 40. On the right side we have minus 4x. We divide by our coefficient, which is negative 4. 40 divided by negative 4 is going to give us negative 10. So if you... Oops. Okay. For this one, you guys, remember, we can just take this x and bring it to the other side. When we do that, that makes it a positive x, so we have 1 plus x. Next, we subtract our number, which is 1, so we subtract 1 from both sides. 2 minus 1 is 1. That should have been your answer. Now remember, you can always plug it back in, and when you plug it back in, you want to put it in parentheses. So our negative is on the outside, we'll put our x in the inside, plus 2 is equal to 1. Negative 1 plus 2 is equal to 1. A lot of you guys came up with negative 1, but if we put negative 1 in here, remember when we subtract a negative, it becomes a positive. We have 2 minuses here, which means it becomes plus positive. So we'd have 1 plus 2 is equal to 1, and that would give us 3 is equal to 1, so that's not going to work out. So anytime you don't know for sure, then that's a good way to check. Just plug it in. Okay, your homework for tonight is just to study for your test tomorrow. Okay.